Hello YouTube. Well, I do apologize for my slightly disheveled appearances. I just woke up. Normally I go through this whole morning routine where I get up and go exercise and clean myself up before I would ever dream of putting my face on camera. But today I'm breaking my routine for a very important reason. This is not a drill. Breaking Benjamin has dropped a new track. It's been over a year since we got a new Breaking Benjamin song. And I feel like 2026 is the year where we're finally going to start eating good again. Just in case you don't know who Breaking Benjamin is, they're an alternative rock and metal band from Pennsylvania who had some of the big songs like So Cold and The Diary of Jane. If you ask me what my favorite band of all time is, Breaking Benjamin would be in that conversation. They were very influential to me during my developmental years. Now, all that said, I'm going to try to be as unbiased as I can when listening to this song. Just because I love this band doesn't mean that every single song they've put out has been a grand slam to me. Their most recent album was my least favorite in their catalog, but the single Awaken that they dropped last year was one I really enjoyed. So let's hope that my anxiety about this is unfounded and that I really do enjoy this song. And as always, before we start, the quick mental health check. If you're not doing okay mentally, especially if you feel like you might hurt yourself or somebody else, stop this video and go get help. Find a trusted friend, family member, medical provider, or reach out to your region's suicide and crisis help service. The world is a better place with the you in it, and I'm so happy you're here. Alright y'all, you know the drill, a quick zip of caffeine before we start. I won't do this every time, but I don't know, maybe one of the suits at Monster will see this and reach out to me. Alright, here we go with Breaking Benjamin's brand new song, Something Wicked. This is so bizarre. This is a bit of a departure from the classic Breaking Benjamin sound. This reminds me of like Red or Skillet. These heavy electronic elements and this sort of choppy guitar pattern. I don't hate this. I just wasn't ready for how different it is. Let's backtrack a little bit. Huh. See, I was saying that I wasn't crazy about the direction that they went in with the last album. And so to me, this is like a complete departure from that. That's a really interesting snare pattern that they decided to use in the chorus. But honestly, this reminds me so much of their first album, Saturate. And I love Saturate. It is so interesting the way that this harkens back to like very early Breaking Benjamin. You know what I'm feeling right now, guys? I am sad. I miss my brother. He and I listened to a lot of Breaking Benjamin growing up. We used to jam out like old Breaking Benjamin songs from Saturate. This weekend marks 2 years since my brother passed away. He was 34 when he died, and he was my only sibling. And this song is just really making me wish he was still here so that I could be listening to this with him. Grief is a bastard, y'all. Whoa, 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 guys. You can't just drop a breakdown on a brother like that. Jesus. God, I keep I keep waning back and forth between wanting to just rock out to the heaviness of this and fighting tears. There's a real emotional tug of war going on in my head right now. I really do like this though. It's like I don't know, they reinvented themselves without losing the Breaking Benjamin signature sound, which is like impossible for a band to do, especially one that's been doing it this long. God, and they're really going to go out with a breakdown on this? Jeez. I feel so many feelings. It's too early in the morning for me to feel this many feelings. And I just realized like how ridiculous my hair looks. Oh, this was good. I'm still so taken aback by how different it was. You know, to any of my renegades watching this who are not like really familiar with Breaking Benjamin, there's actually some parallels here with Ren. Breaking Benjamin was founded and is led by Ben Burnley. And about 20 years ago now, Ben started suffering from kind of like an unknown illness. He had to completely change his lifestyle. He spent a lot of time pursuing medical care, and to my knowledge, like, still suffers from his ailments today. In 2009, he wrote basically a whole album about suffering, death, and dying called Dear Agony. And the title track on that album is so powerful. In fact, now that I think about it, I feel like Ren would resonate with that song. It is literally a song about pleading with agony and suffering to let go of you. So as far as giving you a verdict on this song, Matt likes it. Again, I just have to process it because it really is so different from normal Breaking Benjamin in so many ways. Like, this is one that I'm going to have to probably, I don't know, put on my gym playlist or put in the car playlist and listen to it several times in a different environment. But I think ultimately the fact that I was fighting tears and thinking about my late brother means that I connected with this in the way that I was supposed to today. And my excitement for this album has now been heightened tenfold. As always, drop a comment and let me know what you thought of this song. And thank you for giving me a few minutes out of your day. I really appreciate you guys being here. That's it for today. I'll see you on the next one. And in the meantime, as always, please take care. And remember to love yourself.